2018, I bought a brand new Jeep Renegade Trailhawk, brand new off the lot. For 2.5 years, it provided me a good daily driver that also gave me tons of adventures from the Pacific Northwest down to Moab and Utah. I knew that there were many like me that were very interested in the capabilities of a Renegade, and in my couple years of ownership, I brought along my cameras to try and demonstrate just how capable this little budget-friendly Jeep is. And I've been so happy to see this channel expand as it has over the years from other curious viewers that have been wanting to see the capabilities of the Renegade, and also just reading all the comments and messages, asking questions, trying to help them out. And also I've gotten some comments and messages from people who have bought Renegades from viewing my channel. My 2.5 years of ownership and 35,000 miles put on the odometer, I did not have any major issues with the Renegade. The only issues I had was early on. The dealer or manufacturer didn't have any refrigerant in the air conditioning, and that turned out to be a leak in a hose straight from the factory. Probably wasn't fitted right. And then a couple thousand miles in, there was a squeaking coming from the water pump pulley, and I imagine that was more my fault because of all the water fording. Probably something got into the bearings, but it was all covered under warranty. And other than that, I had zero mechanical issues. On the road for daily driving and road trips and such, my Renegade was very comfortable to drive. It was practically loaded. The only thing that was missing were like upgraded headlights, any electronic assists like lane keeping or blind spots awareness, and the upgraded audio system with the subwoofer. Other than that, I have the heated seats, the heated steering wheel, leather seats, and the 8.4-inch infotainment screen, which was the top of the line for the Renegade. And I didn't have any rattling from the hatch even after all the off-roading and 35,000 miles. There was no wind noise, and there was some tire noise, and I imagine that'll get worse if you have more aggressive off-road tires, but that should be expected. The road handling was really good. All Renegades have Kone-tuned shocks, and really there's not much to say about it. It was a great road trip vehicle. Even after all the off-roading and such, it still drove straight as an arrow. Off-road wise, it did everything that I needed it to do. It hung out with Wranglers and Tacomas pretty much through anything. The breakover angle is better than a four-door Wrangler. The Renegade itself is narrower than the JK and JL Wranglers, and it has a lot better approach and departure angles than pretty much any off-road package pickup truck. The only real deficiencies are the power from the 2.4 liter engine and the ground clearance, which really wasn't much of an issue, especially with those skid plates. You really need those a lot. But things like snow or deep mud, the 8.9 inches of ground clearance did become an issue, and because of that I decided to move on to a new vehicle. I feel bad that I traded it in, especially after looking at all these clips of what the Renegade has taken me through these years, but I think especially me wanting more power and bigger tires and a little bit more room to carry gear, this is what I traded it in for. So here it is. This is what I traded the Renegade in for. It's a 2021 Wrangler with the Eco Diesel, and it is the Willys package. It's kind of like an off-road package, and this is the sport trim, which is the basic level of the Wrangler, but the Willys adds some neat features, and I'll go more in depth in it in a later video. But you got the mud tires and rock sliders, has a limited slip rear differential, and mainly the reason why I wanted this one so badly was, let's see, that diesel, and I just wanted to give the Renegade a little bit of a farewell, and I'll see you guys on more adventures with this new Wrangler. Thanks for watching.